Why is this happening? Why? Now, y'all, hold up. Wait a minute. This is what I want to tell y'all, first of all. Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy, Aki. I'm back with another episode. Y'all, it's just me and my mama in here today. Judah's at work. And what you doing? Use the microphone.
I'm sitting here to look at you.
Why are you scared of the microphone like it's a penis or something? It's not a penis. Put it to your face.
Okay.
Y'all, Ice Spice is down here fighting at McDonald's. Now, listen, y'all, let me just tell you this. I do believe that celebrities should have a right to their own privacy. You know, the girl is eating. You know, most celebrities always say, if you see me eating or with my family, just leave me alone. Like, you know, nobody wants to be bothered while they're eating. Right? You have to speak on here. You can't just shake your head. You have a microphone. Use it. Oh, my God. So, you know, I understand the celebrities when they say, when I'm eating, like, don't bother me. Just let me eat my food. So, y'all, this girl decided she sees Ice Spice at McDonald's with her white girlfriend. Now, you already know where I'm going with that. The white girlfriend is not even going to try to help. So the black girl says that her friend told her, girl, there's Ice Spice over there. So she decides she's going to go back into McDonald's because she claimed her friends was just hanging out at the beach and that they wanted to go because they wanted to walk around downtown. They all had to use the bathroom. So somebody spots Ice Spice in the McDonald's. Now, obviously, Ice Spice wants some privacy because you see here, she's in the back of the McDonald's, like by the bathroom, okay? Sitting down with her white girlfriend eating. Now, the white girl did show some kind of loyalty in the very beginning when the Here Come the Girl come over there and she tries to sit down with him. And the girl is like, no, you ain't finna sit down right here, right? I'm talking to you. Use the microphone.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Every time you talk, you have to use the mic. That's why you have it.
Okay.
So if you sit down with your friend who's a super celebrity, right? And some stranger walks up and wants to sit at the table, the answer is absolutely not. Now, Ice Spice going to say that this would have never happened at Wendy's, but she said McDonald's. So, you know, but Ice Spice, you have to realize that this is the lowest place for your fans to be hanging out at, McDonald's. I mean, like, you couldn't just get your food and eat it in the car with your girlfriend. I guess they probably just thought, you know what, it's late, nobody's in here. Let's just sit in the back, girl, and eat like old times. You know what I'm saying? But you never know when crazies like this girl right here is going to roll up on you. Now, apparently, she going to ask Ice Spice where she from, and she was like, I'm from New York, and the girl was like, you can't come to California being rude to people in California. Okay, like I said, Ice Spice is just trying to eat her food. That's not being rude, okay? Just take your L and go on about your business. So what possessed this girl to go from this position right here? Because Ice Spice is telling her to get on, you know, just go on, mind your business, you know, get out of here, scram. And let me see, let's turn this down. So, you know, and the girl, why you want to fight Ice Spice, I don't know, but Ice Spice got some hops because look, she boom, boom, pop, pop, straight up into the air onto the seat like she was jumping up on the balance beam at the Olympics. I mean, Ice Spice got some hops. Now the girl slipped and Ice Spice climbed over all the tables and the banquettes and stuff and jumped down. Now, mind y'all, if I was Ice Spice, I would have been thinking to myself, like, it's over with. You know, the fight is over. The girl done left the store. It's done. It's over. Like, there's nothing else to see here. Now, here go Ice Spice's little friend gonna come back here and get her phone because she want to stay out the way because she know Ice Spice ain't done piping up yet. So she's just gonna stand back here. Oh my God, girl, come on, just come back over here and sit down. Now you know this girl is not gonna help her when it's time to really throw down. Now, y'all, why did this fight have to spill from the McDonald's into the streets? Well, Ice Spice is telling the girl, bring your ass. Now, this boy who was supposed to be helping the girl who Ice Spice was supposed to be fighting, he's carrying one of those buzz bottles, you know, the real big ones, the buzz bottle. And he won't let that motherfucker go. So why, Ice Spice, I don't agree with you fighting in the middle of the street, girl. I just don't. Not that far. You know what I'm saying? The girl is going out the store. Let her be gone. Why'd you have to do this right here?
You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then. Calm down. Calm down. Wait. Y'all think cause the famous? You from what? You. Where you from? What happened? I don't understand. What you mean what happened? You wasn't there. Where she at? Where she at? And why the
Let the disappointment begin, y'all. Let the disappointment begin. In the middle. Oh, and they just hit the ground.
Hey, don't jump her. Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him.
Now, y'all know the little white friend just standing there. Did she help out at all? Let me see. She got on the red outfit. Did she help out at all? Because I want to know. I'm being nosy now. Let me find the little girl, white girl. All right, there she go right there. She's kind of acting like the advocate for Ice Spice. Now, she ain't going to run now. They done hit the ground. She started walking and shit. Oh, she ran over at one point. She's trying to just break it up again. Now, listen, Ice Spice. You the celebrity that's out here.
Hey, don't push him though. Don't.
You the celebrity out here, Ice Spice. I don't have super high expectations for you, really, honestly, because, you know, she is from New York. I think she's from either the Bronx or from Harlem. You know. That's why she acting the damn fool out in the streets. Mommy, talking to the microphone. I keep telling you that. Why you keep talking to me? Yeah, you got to talk into the microphone. I'm going to get you one of those lapel mics that just stick right here. That way you ain't got to worry about it. So every time you say something, it just get picked up. Now, Ice Spice, I just want to know why you doing this. You don't need the attention that bad. And you're making yourself look bad to your lower level constituents that pay your damn bills. Now, I don't know if this girl done been to your concert or not, or paid for any of your music down there, the Apple Music or anything like that. But I want to say this about the little girl. You're not supposed to come up to nobody while they're eating. Everybody knows that. That's the rule. But she's only a kid, so maybe she don't know. But why are you trying to fight Ice Spice, though? Because she told you to get on out the way. I'm trying to eat my nuggets. I don't get it. Oh, goodness, y'all. So the girl who she was fighting with, TMZ caught up with her and wanted to know what she had to say up down here. So, oh, goodness, this is so messy, y'all. Y'all, watch this.
I was with my friends and everything, and we came from the beach earlier that night.
And she sounds so stupid, though, for real, though. Just listen to what she got to say.
And we decided to go walk around Hollywood or whatever. But before we did that, we decided to stop by McDonald's because we all had to use the bathroom. So then one of my friends, she comes out and she was like, oh, I think that's Ice Spice over there. And I'm like, oh, for real? So I go up to them and I'm giving her and the other girl she was with compliment. And then immediately Ice Spice was just being rude. She was like, why?
See, this girl, first of all, you tried to violate them by sitting down at their table. See, you left that part out of your little raggedy story.
Are you over here? You could leave. Bye. And I'm like, why are you being rude, pretty much? And she was basically saying, like, you could just leave. Bye. Like, I don't even know why you're at my table. Then that's when I proceeded to ask her, like, you don't got to be.
I mean, you know what? The volume was so low on the video that we really don't know what Ice Spice said. But maybe she could have been a little kinder. Or she could have been more rude. Who cares? Leave her alone. Could you imagine if you was famous and you was sitting at a fast food restaurant and some of them came up, oh my God, Nancy, it's you. Oh, can you take a picture with me, please, right now? Take a picture. Yeah, Miss Thing, where was your phone at since you just wanted to have a picture and hang out with them? I ain't see you trying to take no pictures.
Rude. I'm just giving you guys a compliment. And I'm like, you know what? Where are you from? She said, I'm from New York. So I said, let me tell you something. I don't care where you from. I'm like, you in LA.
So you're going to ask her where she from, then when she tell you, your response is you don't care where she's from?
You in my city now. You can't be out here disrespecting people. Like, if you wanted us to leave, you could have just politely said, oh, I'm not in the mood or something, right? Instead of just yelling at me. So she kept going on, then she calls me a bitch. So after she calls me a bitch, I hit her. So I hit her, and then so I got escorted out to McDonald's. And then so after they escorted me, I'm like by my car, and I hear Ice Spice in the middle of the street talking about some, where is that bitch at? I want to fight her with you, woo woo. So I come back down the street, and then that's when me and her fought again. And then she just kept talking a whole lot of mess. That's just like the brief of the story, honestly. And then as I'm outside the McDonald's as well, she picks up one of my homie's phone. She picks it up and she throws his phone and broke his screen. So it was just like, basically she was being disrespectful and rude, which is why we fought. You know, as a fan, I'm not expecting you to be rude or nothing like that. I'm thinking you're gonna, you're just gonna, oh, like, thank you for supporting me, this and that. But she had a different attitude towards me, With Ice Spice,
they always want to start lying, talking about how much support I gave for you. The support you probably gave her was just worth that meal she's eating right there. Okay? Nothing more than that.
I have no, longer beef with her. I never had beef with her, nothing. But she lost the fan. I can't listen to her the same anymore. It's just, now I know that you're, disrespectful and all of that. I just can't support her no more,
She don't want your damn support anyway. Bye, ghetto hood rat from California. Nobody cares.
Oh, come on, cat.
Oh, goodness, y'all. These young people, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's next. Ooh, not TMZ again. Let's see. Y'all remember that story? Oh, I got something else to tell y'all before I get to that. Hold up, y'all. Let me tell y'all something before I get to this. It just happened, so I didn't have a chance to get no pictures for it. Y'all, 8 children were killed in domestic shootings across multiple homes in Louisiana. Police say, it says, 8 children were shot and killed across 3 homes in South Shreveport, Louisiana, early Sunday, in what authorities are calling domestic disturbance. The victims ranged in age from 1 to 14. Why you gotta kill a 1-year-old? Why you gotta kill a 14-year-old? Why are you killing anybody? It says 2 adult women and 1 teenager were also wounded in the shootings, police said. The women are in critical condition. The Shreveport mayor, Tom, whatever his name is, said that the teenager has non-life-threatening injuries. It says, this rattled the entire city, the mayor said. It affects us all. Police chased the person responsible for the shooting and exchanged gunfire, the mayor said. Shreveport Police Corporal Chris Bolderon said that suspect died after being shot by officers. This is not shade. I want to know something. Since he killed 8 people between 3 homes in Shreveport, do you think he was probably like the baby father or something like that? He went and killed all of his children? That's what it sounds like, right? Huh? What you think it was? He killed 8 kids in 3 different homes. Use the microphone. Use your mic.
Okay, but he was.
Use the mic.
Okay,
Go ahead.
he was mad with the mama.
That's what I'm saying. But he had 3 baby mamas, evidently, because the kids were spread between 3 houses. He went to 3 houses to kill these kids, 8 kids. It says police responded to the reports of shots fired in a Cedar Grove community of Shreveport just after 6 p.m. Central Time and found the victims in 2 homes along West 79th Street and a third in a home nearby Harrison Street, Borderline said. Oh, my goodness, y'all.
So he was mad with all them people.
I guess he was mad with all his baby mamas. I don't know exactly, but it sounds terrible. Y'all, mass shootings is a problem in this country. Like, it's always happening. Like, we don't know when the next one is going to happen. A mass shooting is anytime 4 or more people are affected. It's called a mass shooting. I think for this year, I don't even know how many mass shootings we had this year so far. Because I know last year we had so many, they just stopped keeping count. It was like, look, I don't know. Let me see. How many mass shootings in 2026 so far? It says 98 mass shootings and 377 people wounded, 115 killed as of March 31st, 2026. Use your microphone, please. Use the mic. What?
I mean, was these kids that's always in the street?
We don't know. The story was very vague because the story, it just happened, so we don't know any details about whether it was baby mamas, because that's what it sounds like to me, because you killing children. Sound like you killing all your baby mamas. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. They always try to talk about these firearms and stuff in America and how to stop all these mass shootings from happening. And they saying part of the problem is access to firearms. Everybody knows that this is America. There's more guns in this country than people. That's true. A lot of people have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guns. It says the U.S. has higher civilian gun ownership than any other developed country. You go to other countries, guns are not even allowed to be had by the citizens. America is one of the few places on the planet where you can just have guns on top of guns. That's part of the reason why other countries don't really try to attack us like that, because they know that Americans have guns on them, in their car, in their purse, on their waist, in their house, on their boat, everywhere. In this, they try to put guns in the school. They want teachers to have guns in the classroom. What you think about that?
For real?
Yeah. They want teachers to have guns in the classroom because the kids keep shooting up the schools.
Maybe we should stop having the kids in the schools.
How they gonna stop having kids in the school? They gotta go to school to learn.
Well, obviously they ain't learning nothing but how to hurt people.
Say that again.
Obviously they don't have all they know how to do is hurt people.
That's right. Now who's teaching them that?
Well, they learn it at home. Most likely.
They learning it at home doing what? Playing video games. Because all the games they like to play now is all about killing each other. Grand Theft Auto, even Roblox, and what's the one that the most popular one that everybody plays? Child. They say another reason that people do mass shootings is because of social isolation and grievance. I mean, if you that socialized and you that isolated, I don't know how that translates into you taking your gun and killing a bunch of people. I don't know. A grievance of what? It says feeling marginalized or humiliated. I ain't never heard of no trans person going out there doing nothing like this. It's a personal crisis, is like job loss, relationship breakdown, or etc. I mean, I can understand, that does happen. People get fired from the job and they can go home and get the gun and come back and bring the gun to the job and shoot up the job. That does happen. It says another reason is a desire for recognition or revenge. You know, I ain't never been that vengeful about nobody. I ain't never been that hard up to, shit, you think you better than me? You can go ahead and be better than me. I don't care. Shit. You ain't gonna pay my bills, and guess what? Your dick ain't bigger than mine. So, so it says cultural and media factors. I mean, I guess they're trying to say they're going to blame the internet and stuff like that. It says the United States has a strong cultural emphasis on individualism and notoriety, and some attackers are influenced by previous shootings. Yeah, I've heard that before. Copycat killings and stuff like that. It says gaps in mental health support. A lot of Americans are running around here with, mental problems and stuff like that too. A lot of them are, because all the isolation and all the living in these suburbs and subdivisions and stuff, which I don't agree with. I don't see why people want to raise their kids in those places, because all it does is develop them into, not being able to fend for themselves, really. Because when you grow up in a subdivision, the nearest store is 2 miles away. Now you got to beg your mama to take you to the store. She don't want to take your ass to the store, and you don't want to walk to the store. Then all you got is that video game there. There's no socialism going on out there in the neighborhood. The kids ain't talking to each other. They ain't playing or doing nothing together. When you grow up in the city, it's different. You go outside, everybody's outside. You can't help but know people. The neighbors can't help but know each other. There goes Johnny. Yeah, they all up in your business. Oh, goodness. It says the online ecosystem also contributes to mass shootings, as well as policy fragmentation and weak early warning and intervention systems also contribute to those types of killings, y'all. I'm just so over that in America. Like, I'm sick and tired of all the killings here. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. Like, it really is. It's a lot. So.
But don't be little kids. It's be those teenagers. And teenagers have problems.
Well, teenagers have problems, and, everybody has problems pretty much in this country. So, I'm over that now. Not bye, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all, Camp Mystic, I don't know if y'all remember Camp Mystic in Texas from the Guadalupe River. I think it happened last year, where the river rose so high and those girls were at a summer camp, and it washed them all away. 27 girls got washed away. Now, that's in Kerrville, Texas, y'all. It says, Camp Mystic must keep the Guadalupe campus closed. Now, they was trying to reopen this Mystic place again. I don't know why they want to reopen it. It's like, you should just turn this whole thing into a memorial and leave it at that. Why you want to bring it back, with the same level of water and everything, that, no warning systems and everything like that. Now, I heard they got some new warning systems down there now, but the water has to actually trigger, like, it's done on a weight thing. So the water has to actually make the weight go up for the alarm to go off. So I don't know how effective that is, because last time that river rose fast like that, it happened so quick, because most of this part of Texas is limestone. So when it rains real hard, the water doesn't have anywhere to go but down. So that's how we get those flash floods so bad. This comes from the Daily Herald. It says families of a half a dozen of the 27 campers and counselors who died at Camp Mystic, in Texas during the floods last summer urged state health regulators in dramatic and detailed letters not to renew the camp's license with the state's investigations pending. Now, this Camp Mystic place is supposed to be so legendary that even people like Barbara Bush, who went there when she was a teenager and whatnot, like, we don't care about that. Kids died here. Leave it closed. Y'all, they don't even want to move the thing to higher ground. They want to leave it right where it was before. So this can happen again. So it can be the legend of Camp Mystic. You know how kids do. I heard that. Did y'all hear that 32 years ago, 27 kids died here? Y'all want to make that a legend for y'all little raggedy camp? I know that's what y'all want to do. I know that's what you want to do. The buttons don't want to work for me, y'all. Judah ain't here. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness. It says the letters allege that camp officials failed to prepare prepare for flooding and or other emergencies, failed to evacuate once the flooding began, and failed to notify parents of the dangerous conditions that their daughters have been swept away in the deluge. In the days after the storm, the letters allege camp officials failed to report the deaths of the girls and to counselors to government regulators as required by law. So not only did this happen, but they tried to low-key, even though you can't really cover it up, but they was like, let's see what we're going to tell these motherfuckers before we tell them. You know, try to get their little stories together before they tell the government what happened. Put the mic to your mouth, huh?
Was it something they did?
It's something that they didn't do. They didn't do anything. They was at summer camp, supposed to be enjoying themselves, when a big wall of water just came and washed them away. But there's supposed to be warning systems in place, and the warning systems were not in place because the one guy who was supposed to be in charge of the alarm system, they said he was sick and at home, and he didn't hear the alarm thing go off. And since he was sick, he didn't push the button to let everybody know that the storm was coming. How you gonna put that much responsibility on one person for an event that happens once a century or once every 500 years? That's a lot, y'all. It says, the letters note that the Texas officials have closed the state schools and treatment facilities such as mass casualties and systematic failures. At the conclusion of the hearing on Wednesday, the judge said that he would add language to the order to say that Camp Mystic operated in a high-risk zone without adequate flood protections and that it lacked emergency plans and training required under Texas state code. And that's true. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself down there for trying to reopen this camp up, y'all. It says the camp owners, the Eastland family, testified this week that they did all they could to save the girls when faced with unprecedented flooding last July.
Oh, but come on, cat.
I don't believe him at all. It says Edward Eastland, a camp director whose father, Dick, died in the flood, says they hope to reopen in 6 more weeks. No. Y'all, do you think the state should allow them to reopen that camp in the same place where all them kids died at? Huh?
No.
Why you don't want to use your microphone?
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Yeah, if y'all think they should open up Camp Mystic again, put it in the comment section. If you think they should just leave it closed, put that in the comment section too. I think that Camp Mystic should just stay closed forever. But they want to create a mystery with the kids so they can be like, remember the flood of 19 so-and-so of 2025? Oh my God, we're back at this camp again. Ugh. What a strange way to have your legacy come out, y'all. Bye. Strange. Y'all, RFK Jr. is down here saying crazy shit again. RFK Jr., you know, he's the head of Health and Human Services for the United States of America. You know, he's Robert F. Kennedy's son, but he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He has a dead worm in his brain, and he killed a bear one time and took it to Central Park and left it there. Now RFK says he cut off a dead raccoon's genitals to study them. Auto slam again. RFK. He's old enough to know better, mommy. Now we got to go from that to this. Why? I don't know. I think the commercials here. Yeah, we'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. All right, y'all. I got to tell y'all something really important. I know y'all going to be like, oh my God, Aki, today this show is so boring. This is really not, y'all. This is really important, y'all. another mRNA vaccine is out. And I don't want to hear y'all saying nothing about, I'm not taking no shots for this, I'm not taking no shots for that. Because you know that's what these people going to say. But guess what, Mama? They all screaming when the COVID shot came out to get rid of COVID. They were all like, it's something in the COVID shot that's going to be killing people. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Don't do this. Don't do that. But guess what? Soon as they came out with Ozempic for y'all motherfuckers to lose weight, y'all all at home giving yourselves that shot and y'all ain't questioning what's in that shit at all, period. So when I tell this story, I want to be able to tell it with impunity, okay? Which means none of y'all say shit to me about this. Y'all, another mRNA vaccine is out for pancreatic cancer. If y'all know anything about pancreatic cancer, it's one of the most aggressive cancers. Pretty much, if you don't catch it in stage 1, you're not gonna make it, and it happens really fast. The cancer. It says pancreatic cancer mRNA vaccine shows lasting results in early trial. Now, from what I know about this vaccine right here, you have to already have pancreatic cancer in order for them to use the vaccine. Now, if you know anything about vaccines, you know they take a part of the disease to make your body start attacking that particular thing. That's how they make the vaccine. Well, with the cancer, you have to have the cancer, which is the disease. Then they take that and make the vaccine with that and re-inject it into your body so that those cells can start attacking the cancer cells. It says the vaccines work as a type of so-called immunotherapy, harnessing a person's immune system to fight cancer cells. The goal is not to eliminate existing tumors, but instead to stamp out lingering undetected cancer cells. You know what they call it, metastatic cancer, when your cancer spreads all over your body. So in other words, it's creating hunters in your blood system that's going to hunt down those cells that might be spreading the cancer throughout your body and getting rid of those. Lingering undetected cancer cells, and later any new cells that form before they can cause a recurrence. Patients still have to have surgery to remove tumors. After that, the mRNA vaccines are personalized for each individual using genetic material taken from their unique tumor cells. In a clinical trial, after getting the vaccine, the patients also received chemotherapy, which is standard post-op treatment for operable pancreatic cancer. Yeah, I don't know how boring y'all think this is, but this is exciting. This is exciting. Says traditional immunotherapies can be very effective, but they only work in about 20% of all cancer patients, leaving the majority of cancers without immune-based treatment, said Dr. Vinod Blakadarian, director of the Olan Center for Cancer Vaccines and Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York City, who is leading the trial. Gustav Stefan joined. It says pancreatic cancer is the poster child of these difficult-to-treat cancers, the doctor said, and experts have long believed that people with pancreatic cancer cannot generate an immune response against tumors. But after 9 doses of personalized vaccine, Gustafson is one of 8 people in the 16-person phase 1 trial who did just that, producing an army of immune cells that called T cells to seek out and destroy tumor cells. That's good, right? Why you sitting here looking like, yeah, that is good. Yeah, and that, like I said before, prostate cancer is one of the hardest cancers for them to get rid of. So I'm thinking if this is successful with pancreatic cancer, could you imagine what this could do for breast cancer and what it could do for other cancers that people have, colon cancer and all that kind of stuff like that, bone cancer and everything? Because if they can get this to work with this, we're in a good place for cancer research and everything like that. And I don't want to hear y'all talking about some mRNA. I don't want to hear y'all keep your comments to yourself when it comes to mRNA, okay? Oh God, mommy, please don't ask me this.
Oh, come on, cat.
It says the doctor and his team published the results of the phase 1 clinical trial last year. At the time, the patients, all of whom had early stage disease before they joined the trial, had only been tracked for just over 3 years. And it was 3 years with pancreatic cancer is a long time. Because pancreatic cancer be like, listen, I'm ready to all of us to go bye. And it was unclear whether the immune response would last and lead to the patients living longer, he said. New data collected during the trial's 6-year follow-up period shows that in May, those findings will still be presented Monday at the American Association for Cancer Research and annual meeting in San Diego. I'm really proud of that for our country and for the people who have cancer. I'm happy for you guys. Of course, nobody gets a slam in this story. And again, if you got anything to say about this mRNA, bye is all I got to say. Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, Lord.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
King Harris went to jail the other day, y'all. Y'all know, No, King Harris, that's his name. He's T.I. and Tiny's son, a rapper's son, King. He got arrested again, y'all. And he had on a Pikachu outfit. Listen, King, you come from excess and money. And all. Let me see how old King Harris is. Hold up, y'all. Let me see how old he is. I got to find this out real quick. Because it's like, I want to give him a certain type of a speech, but I need to find out how old he is before I start saying all this. Let me see. King Harris. Age. He's only 21? Okay, but still. King, first of all, you're riding around with a gun in your car. It's in the back seat. The police can see it. You ain't telling them it's in the car. And they tell your ass to get out the car. You got to get out the car. You think that being T.I.'s son and having a lawyer is just going to get you out of every situation every little time, boy? Y'all know I got it says right here, King Harris busted wearing a Pikachu pajamas during his Georgia arrest. Authorities say the son of T.I. and Tiny Harris was pulled over around 1 a.m. He was going 70 in a 45. First of all, that's automatic getting arrested anyway because it's more than 20 miles over the limit. 40, 55, 65, 70. That's 25 miles over the limit. Your ass should be going to jail for that anyway. And if the speed limit is 45, there's probably like a concourse or something like that. Either way it go, 1 o'clock in the morning, you got guns and drugs in the car, and you're speeding 25 miles over the limit. It sounds like you want to be in Tyler Perry's show Beauty in Black or some shit like that. Like, what is going on here? It's like he's bringing Tyler Perry's TV shows to life by himself. Huh? Y'all, let me tell y'all, y'all want to see the video? I got the video for y'all so y'all can see King Harris getting arrested up down here and how much crap he had to talk. And y'all know that Pastor T.I. had to show up and speak for his son. T.I., I'm sorry, you need to do a little bit better with this boy. Now, I know it's hard raising children. I'm not saying you didn't do a good job raising your son, but you need to get your son a mentor because, a lot of times kids don't want to listen to their own parents, but they'll listen to a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Drop his ass off in a mentorship program. He's too old to go to military school, send him to boarding school and all that. It's too late for that. But what you can do is find him a group of men that maybe he can listen to. Or find a friend of yours and force him to go live at their house for a little while. Because for him to be being dressed like this and trying to act like he's some kind of gangster down there to the middle of the street, it don't make no damn sense to me. Now, can you imagine T.I. have to show up to pick up his son and try to get him out of trouble when he has on a Pikachu onesie, bedroom pajama outfit? But you're supposed to be some gangster, right? Y'all want to see the video? I got it right here for y'all. Y'all want to watch this? Y'all, watch this. Oh, God. Wait, where is it? Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know this show is live, okay? Y'all got to give me some credit, okay? Give me 1 second. Let me move some things around. I think the video is right here. Nope. Oh. That was too funny. Hold up, y'all. Wait. Don't tell me I didn't put the video of him getting arrested down here. Oh, no, I didn't. What? I'm tripping, y'all.
Huge MAGA.
I didn't put his video down here of him getting arrested.
I look around.
Okay, y'all, let me see. Listen. Yeah, sometimes I can work real fast. Let me see if I first of all, did I email myself the video? Y'all, let me check real quick. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I know this is a little bit hood, but I want y'all to see the video. And guess what? I want to see the video on my show too. So let me see. Where's the mouse at? Mouse, where you at? Okay, open up the email. Email, please open. Now, come on, email, open up. All right, let me go to the picture section from the show today. All right, let's see. The show description, show title. King Harris being arrested is right here. Let me see. Ice Spice Part 3. Then Megan Kelly. All right, y'all. I got King Harris being arrested right here. I think this is it. Okay, let me download this right quick. Y'all give me like 30 seconds, 30, 45 seconds. Let me download this because I need y'all to see this because this is ridiculous. All right, here you go. It's downloaded. Let me open it up. Where is it at? It's in downloads. Okay, y'all, look, I'm finna get the video for y'all. Listen, y'all just be patient with me. This is a live show, okay? And now, you know, my mama is not going to be able to carry on the conversation like I want her to be able to. Mommy, say something to the people. Huh? Say something to the people.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Everything is a mess. Oh, goodness, y'all. Okay, let me see. King. All right, I think this is it. Oh, boom. All right.
Leave out. Like, Google it if you want to. It's not going to end well for you.
Let me call my lawyer, man.
You have that right, but you're not even under arrest.
Okay, so I got King being arrested, y'all. Let me turn off all this stuff that's on now on the screen up down here. Hold up, y'all. This is a live show. Y'all get to see behind the scenes how difficult all this stuff really is because I don't know where Diddy ass is at. Wait, did I turn my mic off? Hello? Let me see, where's Diddy at? I'm going to turn Diddy off. How do I turn off Diddy? Where's Diddy at? Diddy? See? Okay. All right, y'all. So I have the video here of this little boy getting arrested up down here. And this is not even worth laughing at. Because, you know, I don't even want to laugh at this boy because he just be doing the most. Like, he act like he's the gangster or some shit like that when he's not. Like, you're not a gangster. We all know that you T.I.'s son. And, you know, T.I. don't even act as ridiculous as you do no more. Like, T.I. is an old man now. He's in his 50s. He can't be running around your ass while you trying to run around here doing all kinds of crazy shit all the time. Like, come on, boy. Like, get a real estate license. Do something. Get a notary license and be a loan signing agent. You ain't got to have no education at all to do that. All you gotta do is go to notary.com, National Notary Association.com, NNA.com. All you gotta do is go there, become a loan signing agent, and you can make $1,000 a day doing that. And I'm not even capping. It's the lowest bar of entry for any profession that I've ever known about. Get your notary license, start doing loan signings, make $1,000 a day. Period. I'm not even kidding. So y'all watch King Harris getting arrested and running his mouth, trying to big time the officer, talking about something. That's how y'all get y'all rocks off by arresting people like me. Child, you didn't even get roughed up. They didn't drag you out the car or nothing. So why you even asking them that question? Y'all watch this.
Leave out. Like, Google it if you want to. It's not going to end well for you.
Let me call my lawyer, man.
You have that right, but you're not even under arrest right now. You're still just detained.
Stay in my car.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Get out of the car.
Hey, Quinn. So I'm pulled over right now, and they telling me I got to get out the car for what reason?
Because we're going to have a conversation back at the back of the
They
car.
want to have a conversation.
You need to get out of the
with me
car.
in back.
Doesn't matter why.
I'm doing that. I'm not getting out the car because you want to have a... No, I'm not getting out the car.
Okay.
All right. So
All right. So at this time, you are under arrest. You are not free to leave. You are under arrest.
I'm not under arrest.
You are under arrest. I'm informing you that you are under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what? Yes. Hold on, my lawyer calling. Hey, so a police officer is right here telling me I have to step out my car, and I'm telling him I don't want to step out my car. He's telling me to step out the car to have a conversation.
I've already told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest at this point.
And he's trying to tell me since I didn't want to step out the car, I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest.
But you are under arrest at this point, all right? So you need to get out of your car right now.
All right.
All right.
So this make y'all feel tough.
You an embarrassment. You are an embarrassment. So he gonna sit up there and tell the police officers, let me call my lawyer, let me call my lawyer. How about the lawyer call him back and say, get your ass out that car? Dummy.
All it does is give me some paperwork.
All right.
All you have to do is get out the car.
File your paperwork. You want me to get out?
And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I know Tiny is tired of talking to this motherfucker. I know she is. I know she's tired of talking to him. She's tired of him. I know she is. She probably just like, and turn around and her and her booty just leave the room.
My car to talk to me about what? There's nothing to talk about.
This is not your car. You're absolutely flying down the road at 70 miles an hour in a 45. There's
Never had a police
Also
tell me to step out the car to ask simple questions.
Well, there's
Ever.
a firearm within like 2 feet of both of our faces. Yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
you
in
step out
front
of
of
the car.
you. It's in front of you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sure.
Well,
Not just that, you have an open THC container in the center console.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Who do you want to pick up the car and the gun? I gotta be here in 30 minutes or less.
What happened at home with y'all? What y'all so upset about?
All right. Who are we calling?
Okay. We are over at 7050 Jimmy Carter
And
Boulevard.
tell them American Deli.
Do you know about how long
American
it'll take
Deli.
to get over here?
American Deli.
There's a lot of us.
American Deli.
7050.
American
Jimmy
Deli.
Carter. 7050
All
Jimmy
right.
Carter
Now
Boulevard.
hang my phone up and lock my phone.
All right.
Hang my
All right.
phone
About
up
how
and
long
lock
will
my
it be
shit.
for you to get here?
Hang it up and lock it. Hang it up and lock
See you
it.
then.
Hang it up and lock it. All right, now let go.
Oh, here comes T.I., y'all. Officer, is there anything that I can do to assist to getting my son out here? Nigga, no. We tried to get him just to get out the car, separate him from the stupid gun, and he refused everything.
Sir.
T.I.?
Hey, Albert, how's it going?
Yeah, my son detained.
Yes, sir. He's currently under arrest for obstruction,
Okay.
as well as a variety of other traffic charges. Yeah, he was caught doing 70 in a 45. He was instructed to step out of the vehicle because there was a firearm on the dashboard, and we wanted to separate him from that, and he refused.
Did he express his fear for safety?
And you know the sad part is that T.I. has a lot of pull in Atlanta. He has a lot of pull in ATL. I can guarantee you that, like, he probably know Andre Dickens, the mayor of Atlanta, even though this doesn't look like it's Atlanta in this picture. I don't think this is Atlanta. I think he said Dorville or some shit like that. But either way it go, T.I. has a lot of pull, and because of that is the reason why this motherfucker rides around in the Pikachu outfit with a gun in the back. Because his daddy's T.I. and he own half the damn city. And that's not even cap.
We got to be safe too. He's right there with John, right?
Understood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So there's absolutely no way to resolve this.
No, he was.
And now he got to go to jail in the Pikachu outfit.
He was told multiple times that he needed to get out of the vehicle. He was even told that, according to Supreme Court case law, he is required to exit a vehicle when he is requested to do so by a law enforcement officer. Pennsylvania versus Mims, he stated that, he doesn't have to, he doesn't want to. He was informed that he was under arrest at this time. He was still continuing to refuse to exit the vehicle. And it wasn't until his lawyer called him back and said, you need to get out of the car right now. He got out of the car and was placed under arrest. Perfectly valid reason. Like, Google it if you want to. It's not going to end well for you.
Let me call my lawyer, man.
You have that right, but you're not even under arrest right now. You're...
Oh, goodness, boy. Boy, I mean... You know what? This boy need to get his ass whooped. Somebody need to beat his ass real bad and just like, I don't know, just like, he just need his ass whooped.
Beat that ass. Beat that ass. I'ma beat your ass on that train. When y'all know I'm finna do my thing.
Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. King, you mad at me? Wait, I'm sorry. I was looking the wrong way. King, you mad at me? You mad at me, King?
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're gonna say and call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from a motherfucking...
But you know what, King? We're not mad at you. It's just time for you to grow the fuck up. Okay? And stop worrying everybody in your damn family. Bye. Again. As many people as your daddy know, nobody can get you some professional job. Like, is your reputation that bad in Atlanta that nobody want to fuck with the T.I.'s son? Because you supposed to be the taste of the town in Atlanta. You supposed to be the taste of the town. You're supposed to be like, hi, I'm King. I'm T.I.'s son. Nice to meet you. Let me give you a tour of our beautiful city.
Oh, come on, cat.
No. I'm talking about, do I know King? No. I don't know King Harris. But he should be doing much better. Like, get yourself a job down there to the Falcons or something. I mean, T.I., get King a job down there to the Mercedes-Benz place, selling popcorn, giving out hot dogs or something, because he needs something to do. Buy him a food truck so he can make his own. No, forget the food truck, because then he'll be selling drugs at the food truck. Like a dummy. I don't know. Bye, boy. Oh, this is what Donald Trump had to say to that boy. Y'all, this is so funny. It says, Israel starts a tense ceasefire in Lebanon as Trump sounds optimistic talks on Iran. I don't even care. Bye, Donald Trump. Again. Got the nerve to have 3 pages of that. Y'all, Donald Trump is losing his base up down here. All the Trump supporters is leaving, running with their arms up in the air, breaking through walls. Speaking of that, I have to do a story on Tuesday. Dave Chappelle said he gonna come back and start doing the Chappelle show again. I wonder what that's gonna look like. I didn't make that a story, y'all. I should have, but that's what I heard, that Dave Chappelle was gonna come back and bring back the Dave Chappelle show. I can't see him at his grown age doing all those stupid antics and shit he used to do. I just can't see him doing that. But, you know, if he say he want to bring it back, it's going to be a grown or more sophisticated version of it. I don't know how funny it's going to be. But right here it says that MAGA is starting to look beyond Trump, y'all. It says ex-MAGA propagandists, Carlson, etc., see Trump's decline as preparing to say they knew it all the time. I don't think so. Y'all didn't know shit. Y'all didn't know Trump was going to be out here acting as crazy as he is. But I do know one thing. I think it is true because even Megyn Kelly is up there piping up, talking about how bad Trump is doing up down there. Y'all want to see what Megyn Kelly had to say? Y'all listen to her.
But the president is spiraling downward in his poll numbers. He is on a downward spiral now. We'll talk about in a minute what's happening with the white working class. That's Trump's base. And he's now underwater with them. We saw one poll about 7 to 10 days ago showing it. And now there's another. There's no question. He's collapsed now with the white working class. My friends, that's it. Other than Fox News boomers, there's no one left. There's no one left in the original MAGA coalition. White working class? I really look forward to the people who purport to speak for the white working class, people who have written whole books about the working class and what's important to them, people who have been ripping on the so-called podcast class, for being critical of this war and how they're completely irrelevant and no one listens to them. I really look forward to those people updating their reporting to tell us what's actually happening among the Trump base now. Because they want him to focus on the economy, on inflation, not on Iran. That's what they want. They don't give two shits about the Strait of Hormuz, about Karg Island, about blockades in the Middle East. They care about their pocketbooks and being able to pay their mortgages and their grocery bills and their car payment without getting that sickening feeling in their stomach. They don't have unlimited funds.
Oh, Donald Trump, I guess you heard that. It says the best thing about this particular cult is that there's no one on the horizon to be able to take over the reins that Trump currently holds. Not even J.D. Vance, Miss Mascara J.D. Vance herself. I don't even think she can do anything about what's going on. It's Erica Kirk and her 25% capacity audiences is trying to make people believe that she's under threat daily, even though the Secret Service was fine with Vance appearing there. Tells me that Turning Point USA is another cult is now disintegrating because their founder and leader is gone. And this is happening in an election year. I guess this time next year, Turning Point USA will be a memory, as well as MAGA by the end of 2029, if not sooner. Child. I think it's going to be even sooner than later because Donald Trump supporters is up there here talking, y'all. Y'all want to hear what they got to say? Y'all, watch this.
Huge.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me move Trump. Hold up. Wait, let me move this.
Huge MAGA fan realize over time that Donald Trump's big ugly bill actually hurts him and his family.
Y'all listen to this.
Huge MAGA fan realize over time that Donald Trump's big ugly bill actually hurts him and his family. This was him before the bill got signed into law.
I bet y'all don't think Donald Trump's a liar now. No taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security passed the House today with flying colors in effect after December 31st, 2025. And y'all said he wouldn't do it, but he did the shit in 5 months.
But after he actually read the bill and realized that Donald Trump is not only breaking a bunch of his promises, but hurting the American people as well, his tune changed a little bit. Take a look at him now.
You know why we voted for Donald Trump? Because the middle-class man finally thought he was going to get ahead in life. You said no taxes on overtime. Big, bold, beautiful letters. We thought, hell yeah, why would we not vote for that? Then you turn around and pass the bill and it's a crock of shit. It's a tax credit for the people that make a certain amount of money. Of course, when you put it in big, bold, beautiful letters, it looks great. We're going to vote for you. And you knew what you were doing. You were baiting people in, saying no taxes on overtime. You didn't give no fucking details. Your details that we read ain't worth a flying fuck.
Yeah, once again, another Trump supporter in the finding out phase of their support for Donald Trump. They thought he was going to make the country better, for some reason supported him, and now they're realizing that, wow, Donald Trump doesn't actually care about any hardworking person out there. He cares about himself and his billionaire buddies.
You know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You going to check me, then check me.
And guess what? That was appropriate, okay? Think about it. Y'all. I think I have one more video of all this mess that's going on up there. Hey, y'all. Oh, yeah. These are the people who regret voting for Trump. Y'all keep regretting it.
In 2 weeks, I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
I, as a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump. Dude, I regret it so much, man.
I am regretting my vote for Donald Trump.
I voted for Donald Trump, and now I regret it.
A lot of people who were like me voted for Trump and have to account for that.
I regret voting for Trump.
So deeply regret my vote for Donald Trump.
I regret voting for Trump.
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light.
Look at the lady head.
We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I'm tired of hearing y'all crying about y'all choices y'all made down there voting in this fool. Now he in there, y'all don't know what to do with y'all.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you gonna see and call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from a motherfucking...
Bye, Trump. And y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boop.
I look around this room.
I'm gonna play this idiot last.
If you're 35,
no, I don't want to play that at all. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boop. Boom, the Kim K Slam. Mommy, the show is almost over. Okay, you don't have to act so excited no more. You're almost done. Ice Spice, do you think you think that Ice Spice should have gotten in a fight with that girl over nothing because she got disturbed in her McNuggets? The girl should have just left her alone. I'm not mad at Ice Spice, but I am mad at her for going outside. That was stupid. 8 children killed in domestic violence shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm sorry, y'all don't get a slam day. You know what? In this story, I don't know why they killed the shooter. Like, he needed to be alive and on trial. Because now you're going to have all of these funerals with no resolution for nobody. Nobody gets to say, why you do this to my child, to this man, because y'all killed him. Y'all shouldn't have killed that man. Y'all should have caught him alive. I know it's probably like, let's get him, because he killed 8 children. But no, he needed to go to trial. And he needed to see what he did to everybody. Now he's gone and everybody's gone. It's just a puddle of grieving people, and that's it. Y'all, all of this gun violence in this country, it needs to stop. It just really does. Camp Mystic, y'all need to go ahead and stay closed up down there. Don't be trying to reopen that. That's not right. Just go ahead and stay closed, okay? RFK, you a nasty, dirty dog. We don't care about you. Pancreatic cancer treatment with the mRNA vaccine shows promising results. That's great. We really need that. King Harris, you got busted wearing a Pikachu pajama outfit. Listen, go get a notary license. I'm not even kidding. Get a notary license. Start doing loan signings. You can make $1,000 a day. I'm not even joking. Especially in Atlanta, where people are probably refinancing their houses left, right, up and down, front and center, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay? Trump, you starting shit over there we don't care about. And MAGA, Donald Trump, you losing all your people. Okay? Mommy, tell the people bye. Do you use the microphone? Tell them bye with the mic. Use the mic so they can hear you.
Okay.
Say bye to the people.
Bye to the people. Good night, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Hello. Act like they listening to you. I haven't ended the show yet. Judas not here, y'all. Y'all know how y'all can get in contact with him at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_. And y'all know where to find me at on TikTok and right here on YouTube. We're going to be other places real soon, y'all. I love y'all so much for watching. Say it with me, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah.